My name is Nadia and I'm 16 years old and I live in Indianola, Iowa. My story is that I was born into a biological family that was filled with addictions, abuse, foster care, no father figure, no money, a mother in and out of jail, and a lot of toxic relationships. I didn't grow up with a stable family. What I didn't know is that Jesus was with me through all of it. When I was 7 years old, I was living with an elderly couple who knew my mother was not able to take care of me. They lived in very poor conditions, and a decision was made that I was going to be placed in foster care. My social worker contacted the family, who would be my forever family, and asked if they would take me in as a foster kid. They said yes. The next thing I know is they were adopting a little stubborn 7-year-old girl into a family where I would finally know what stability and love looked like. At that moment, I had no idea that Jesus was going to be the next thing I was going to chase in my life. My family had shown me the great faithfulness of the Lord's work in my life. He had picked this little girl who was broken and blessed me with this loving family who recognized my gifts and talents that I'm so thankful for. But being adopted wasn't just rainbows and butterflies. My faith was challenged. I had great struggles after being adopted, but I had a newfound faith, and God pulled me from the darkness of the struggles and lifted me up. I am now on my church's worship team, and that has inspired me to use the gifts God has given me to show others about His love and faithfulness. I will be singing Thank You, Jesus, for the Blood by Charity Gale. I was a wretch, I remembered who I was. I was lost, I was blind, I was running out of time. Sin separated, the breach was far too wide. But from the far side of the chasm, you held me in your sight. So you made a way across the great divide. Left behind heaven's throne to build it here inside. And there at the cross, you paid the debt I owed. Broke my chains, freed my soul. For the first time I had hope. Thank you, Jesus, for the blood applied. Thank you, Jesus, it has washed me white. Thank you, Jesus, you have saved my life. Brought me from the darkness into glorious light. You took my place, laid inside my tomb of sin. You were buried for 3 days, but then you walked right out again. And now death has no sting, and life has no end. For I have been transformed by the blood of the Lamb. Thank you, Jesus, for the blood applied. Thank you, Jesus, it has washed me white. Thank you, Jesus, you have saved my life. Brought me from the darkness into glorious light. There is nothing stronger than the wonder-working power of the blood that calls the sons and daughters. We are ransomed by our Father through the blood. Thank you, Jesus, for the blood applied. Thank you, Jesus, it has washed me white. Thank you, Jesus, you have saved my